Hello everyone. In this occasion, our group will presenting the third foundational principle in PR, or it's not our job to put a clean shirt on a dirty body. But first, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Oktavia Divanda.
My name is Nasywa Fakhirah.
My name is Muhamad Farchan.
Now, let's start with the definition first. So, for the first definition is PR is not about making bad things look good or no spin. So it emphasized that public relation is not about disguising reality. Many people mistakenly believe that PR practitioners exist to clean up bad situations by making them appear better than they actually are. And the second one is don't sugarcoat anything. So if an organization has a weakness or makes a mistake, simply packaging it nice words will not solve the issue. The reality will eventually be seen by the public. Therefore, PR should focus on communicating the truth clearly and encouraging real improvement, not just a better appearance.
The third one is try the best to maintain trust between two parties because, and also the fourth one is PR here is to build trust and not breaking them because PR is like a bridge between two parties, two organizations, two companies. Then PR is there to maintain the trust between one company to another because if mishaps happen or miscommunication happen, it can severe the relationship between two companies or two parties.
And then, honesty is crucial because once a lie is exposed, it can be seriously damage the trust. In the long term, this can harm the relationship and make it difficult to rebuild credibility. That's why transparency is essential, and being open and clear in communication helps build credibility and ensure that trust can be maintained over time.
And next, for the example, first, products that don't have BEBOM license yet but claim they have it already. So when a product claims to have a BPOM license, even though it actually does not, it is essentially using spin to appear safe and trustworthy. The BPOM label is important because it signals that a product has been tested and approved for public use. By falsely claiming the certification, the company is manipulating public perception rather than presenting the truth.
The second one is false advertising by claiming an influencer use it. We can find it. We can find this example a lot in a diet supplement or uh diet supplement account by saying that an influencer that happened to lose weight used their products uh to lose weight, when in reality the influencer is losing their weight by exercising, by going to the doctor and stuff, and not using the products at all. But they are claiming that the influencer used their products.
And then for the third example, which is overclaiming products by saying there's no artificial sugar added. I would like to share a recent case involving a food product. So the story is the marketing team for this product was very vocal in promoting a healthy lifestyle. They repeatedly claimed that their product contained no artificial sugar at all, and this was their main selling point to attract people who are really careful about what they consume. However, things got tricky when a third-party expert decided to dig deeper, and then they conducted an independent laboratory test on the product, and unfortunately, the result told a completely different fact. Uh, they After the laboratory test, they found that the product contained an artificial sugar that not clearly mentioned in the marketing claims. And in the world of public relation, this is a classic example of overclaiming through sugar coating. The brand tried so hard to build a perfectly healthy image that they ended up sacrificing transparency. And this case really shows us that in today's digital era, one sweet lie can easily destroy our reputation.
Okay, and then the next one is putting the products on discount just because, but turns out the expiration date is closed without telling the customers. Now, usually, usually a brand put their products on discount is because the expiration date is closed, or it's just the last bit of their stocks. However, there are other kind of discount that is put just like Shopee twin dates discount. But there are some case can happen that they put the products on discount without telling the customers that the expiration date is closed. And upon receiving the products, the customer will realize that the expiration date is closed is probably just 2 or 3 months away, and in that way, the customers can feel like they have been deceived by the company or the brand.
And the last one is a company hides a product defect but continues to promote the product as high quality and reliable. So this reflects the principle because the company is covering up a real problem rather than fixing it. Although this may prevent immediate backlash once customers discover the defect, trust is severely damaged and the company's reputation declines. This example shows that avoiding transparency may seem beneficial in the short term, but it ultimately harms long-term relationship. I think that's all from our group. We hope that it can give you some clear explanation about the third foundational principle. If there's any mistake, we would like to apologize. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.
Nice day.